All right. Hey guys, how is everybody? Happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope you had an awesome long weekend. Take advantage of that Memorial Day sale or Emery's birthday sale. Okay, so tonight is not going to be like a scripted call. I just want to have a little powwow with you. I don't know how long the call will be. It might be short, it might be regular time, but I just want to talk to you about sales. One thing that we all love about pharmacy. Oh, wait, did I record? Did I record? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're recorded. Um, the one thing that all of us have in common that we love about pharmacy, because we all like different things, but the commission is top notch. Okay, there is no other company that pays more, especially with our personal bonus. So sales is so huge. And I was actually talking to two leaders. I was talking to Jennifer and Tiffany about this today. And that's, sometimes people come to me or, they might go to their leader and they're like, I don't want to feel salesy. I don't want to be spammy. Have you guys ever felt that way? Yeah, I see a lot of head shaking. Well, I want you to know like we are in the business of being influencers. We sell stuff. You know what I mean? So I would love for all of you guys to really get a business page. If you don't have one yet, start a business page up. I'm not saying that to abandon, wherever you're posting now. Obviously, you want to be where eyeballs are, but you can grow that. I mean, I started my business page from scratch about 7 years ago. I had a big one, I lost it, and I started over all the way from scratch. And it was probably the best thing I did for my business. And I'm going to tell you guys, I came from Unique. A lot of you guys did too. And like we saw people who were brand new, they were horrible at doing lives, they were not influencers per se, and they became that. I mean, they're now making millions, millions because they are sellers, they're influencers. That's what we are. And I feel like on a business page, it's not as scary to do that because it's kind of the designated place where people expect it, right? So I used to be really scared of being salesy or, being not relatable or whatever it might be. And I still am like that a little bit on my Instagram, which is kind of like my personal Facebook page because I don't use Facebook profile after I lost my profile. So Instagram's kind of like my personal. So I'll do like my funny reels on there. I'll do stuff with my kids on there. But my business page, I am not scared to be salesy on there because that's it's expected. It's a business page. Think about it. People, they're gonna want to buy what you offer. Like that's why they follow us, And I when I stopped being scared of being salesy, and I'm like, you know what? I sell things. I recommend things that I love, and I'm gonna do that. I'm seeing all of these other girls. I'm not gonna say their names. I'm not trying to do promotion. They're not with us. But if you came from the company I came from, you know some of these girls, KLN. You know these girls. They are very salesy, right? But that's what their audience wants. And that's what my audience wanted. And I didn't know that. Once I started being like, okay, I sell. I have 5 of these available, say link for the link. That's very salesy. That's not like friendly, right? Making connections. That's more on my personal page. But I realized the people that follow me, they want it simple and clear like that. Tell me what to get, tell me where to go, tell me exactly how to find it. Like, don't beat around the bush. I'm following your business page because I want your recommendations. That's how my followers and my audience reacted to it. And I didn't think they were going to. I thought I was kind of scared because for 10 years I've always been like, relationships, and I still am. Relationships are still king. Don't get me wrong. But I want everybody to really work on a business page. You can do both. You can have your personal page too. Like I said, it's a bad business move to completely abandon what's working for you now. But I want you to incorporate that business page because you can be very salesy on there. And we are influencers. We're called pharmacy influencers. We are influencers. Think about it. Back in the day when a lot of us were in affiliate, a lot of us had codes. And we'd have a code for a nutrition company, a code for uh, we'd have our company with our makeup and skincare, a code for this, a code for that, a code for perfume. I had Scentbird. I had um, this other nutrition company. I can't Flat Tummy Tea. I didn't even like it because I thought those teas. I don't think they're very good for you. The Flat Tummy Tea. But I had all of these different codes, And I never promoted them, making cents, cents, cents. You guys, we make 50%. It doesn't matter what rank you are. It doesn't matter how much you sell. We make 50%. We are influencers for our own brand. We don't have to have all these codes, but we are influencers. And I'm telling you, with TikTok Shop coming, I want everybody to start getting familiar with TikTok Shop too. With TikTok Shop coming, and hopefully they're wrong, but they're saying maybe another pandemic coming with that virus that was on that cruise ship. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I don't know anything about that, but I do know that a lot of us missed the timing with COVID. And I hate saying that because obviously I wish COVID never happened, obviously. But think about the people who just pressed record on TikTok that whole time, sharing their life, sharing. I have a friend who she went from, I don't know, probably 500 followers to over 1 million because she did jump when that time when everybody was at home, jump on that time when everybody was online. And we kind of have that with TikTok Shop coming. I know Monet, they did that same thing. They went on TikTok Shop, and I was talking to Tiffany about this today because Tiffany's the big hair influencer. She's like, those girls at Monet, there's some of them, and they were showing their side by side. Some of them had absolutely no sales, and then TikTok Shop came, and they still didn't have sales, but they were consistent with it. And then 6 months later, they're selling like 20,000 to 50,000 a month themselves because they were consistent with it every single day on that TikTok Shop. We're gonna have that really soon. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm really excited to find out, but I don't want you guys to get left behind, and I know I'm not getting left behind. Okay, I'm jumping into this, and I am going to make this TikTok Shop work. I'm going to make all the tools that pharmacy gives us, and I'm going to make them work for me because this is our year. So there's no more sitting around thinking about it, wishing about it. So many things have passed me by, and I'm done with that. And same with you guys. Like those big influencers with my old company, just because I didn't do the things, I didn't take advantage of the opportunities that were there for me, and they did, and they jumped in, and it worked for them. You guys, that's what we have here. This is an opportunity. So I want you guys, I know I've talked to some people and they're like, I don't want to have TikTok, I don't want China to have my data. Well, China don't own it anymore. It was sold, right? So don't worry about that, but jump on. Don't have missed opportunities. I'm not going to. I had a missed opportunity. I'm like, I don't want TikTok. TikTok is for my kids. I don't want it. I'm too old. BS. BS. You know what? I wish I was older because I think I could do even better on TikTok. So I want you guys on. I want you using these tools and using the business page, using TikTok, and this is our time. We're not getting left behind. Okay, we're jumping on it as soon as this TikTok Shop lounges. Who am I? Once it lounges, I love when he says that. We're gonna jump on it. We are not gonna get left behind this time, girls. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I also wanted to talk to you about Wednesday is when the whey protein is going to launch. Okay, so if you have people who are on your list, your pre-order list, or your contact me later list, now's a good time to be messaging them and talking to them. So I'm going to be going to corporate. It was I think 80 people were invited. For last month, it went off the rank that we were last month, but we were able to. Tomorrow I leave. I leave tomorrow to go to Miami, and we're gonna do that lounge. But they're gonna have like a fitness class. It's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna take as much content for you guys, like faceless content without me actually in it. Like I'll take pictures of like the NutriPlus yoga mats with the whey protein, and I'll get all of this content for you guys so you can start using it to promote without my face in it. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to make it for you guys. So that is my goal, is take so much content for this whey protein for you guys. And then that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. I know this call's all over, but it's just kind of like our little powwow. That's the other thing I want to talk to you about is our transformation. Now, it doesn't just have to be, I know we're talking about 365 nutrition a lot. That's because we can have a really great transformation. You guys, if you want to make money, like when I see those transformations, I want to buy what they have. I'm just sharing how we can sell. But if you're not a gym girly, if that's really not what you want, fine. That's okay. I know girls who became millionaires selling makeup and skincare, but you need to have a transformation with that too. either a skin transformation, a hair transformation, a transformation every single day, go live. I know girls from our old company who are one sold over $10 million. She still goes live every single day doing her makeup. Because if you're selling makeup, they need to see it every day. With our fitness side, it's a little bit easier because we can do, workouts and stuff like that. But if you are focused on beauty and makeup, you need to be doing getting ready with me's every single day. This is our job. This is our job. You're going to get ready anyways. Do it when you get ready. But you need that transformation. And that's going to be an everyday transformation. That's going to be knowledge. You're going to teach people, how to, especially if you're older than 40. I think that your opportunity is so big. So big. How to do contour for women 40 plus, how to do foundation for women 40 plus, because I'm telling you, so many people don't know. Our skin changes. My skin is so much different than it was 10 years ago. I can't use the same products. And there's people my age still trying to use those heavy foundations, still trying to use those products, and they're wondering why they look older. It's not their skin. It's not that they really look old. It's they're using the wrong product. They're still using the same product they used 20 years ago. So I feel like our opportunity, you guys, that's what this whole call is on tonight. Like that's my vibe. That's my message I'm bringing is we are not missing opportunities. So when you don't get, if you say you're not the fitness girl and you want to just do makeup or hair or skincare, if you're not going live every day, missed opportunity. If you are writing off the fitness because you're scared you're going to fail, missed opportunity because that's a big one. I'm telling you, when we have that personal it's emotional. That's why the makeup, that's why girls sell so much makeup because it is emotional. Like it's the confidence boost you have. Fitness, it's an emotional tie to it. We are changing people's lives, you guys, not just financially, but our health, like our confidence, everything. What we do is we're not just silly girls playing with makeup. Like that's not what we're doing. Sometimes people on the outside world, that's what they think. I was at the A&P one of my first years and a guy came up to me and he's like, "Oh, you probably wouldn't be successful if you didn't sell makeup." Because he just thought I was this stupid, pretty, like, ooh, makeup girl. That's not what we're doing. We have them fooled. Like it looks like we're just kind of make up in our own little la la land, living in my pink world. No, we are smart when it comes to business. We are smart when it comes to changing people's financial future, changing their confidence. We're not just some ditzy girl playing in makeup, okay? So we got them fooled. So we got to go out there and we got to show the world like this is what we do. We create confidence because that is like that's our. I feel like that should be our team mission is about creating confidence because it's fitness, beauty, whatever it is, it just boils down to confidence. So I know this was like short call, it's just 14 minutes, but I just kind of wanted to go over those things. Business page, get on TikTok shop, okay? TikTok shop is coming, so get on TikTok now. Start almost like you're FaceTiming a friend every day. Like I need to get better at this too. I need to do everything that I do in my stories on Instagram because I got my Instagram down, okay? I need to do everything I do in stories over on TikTok. And you guys need to as well. No more missed opportunities for us. It's our turn. And sometimes when it's your turn, you got to go and you got to take it. It doesn't get handed to you. You just got to take it. Okay? And that's what we got to do with these opportunities. Hey Clara, you can unmute or let me send you an unmute request real quick. All right, got you, girl.
Okay, I just wanted to remind everyone the call with Tiffany is tomorrow. So please tune in. It's going to be a really good one.
Yes, I'm so excited. And that's another thing, you guys, get on these calls. You guys are doing really great for the team calls, for the Tuesday calls with Clara, with Crystal's calls on Wednesday. You're doing really great with that. I would love to see more people on Friday. I will tell you, we don't have as many people from the whole team coming on Friday, so I would really love to see you get fired up Friday. And then let's talk about participation in our 365 group. I was a little okay. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I was a little embarrassed on Saturday. I filled in for Erica for the celebration. And I know Bridget, you were trying to get on. There was something that it wouldn't get you on, but there was hardly no and so thank you for being there. Kathy, thank you for being there. But there was hardly nobody there. Okay. And I was so embarrassed. And I'm like, okay, say your wins, you guys. And Kathy, you said yours in the comments. Bridget tried to. So I appreciate you guys so much. But that was it. I would really love to see some more people on that. I was even trying to give away prizes. Nobody was taking them. I was a little embarrassed, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. So if we could really get some more interaction, that would be awesome because I don't do it for my business. We're doing it for the team as a whole. So it's really playing team. Because I just felt so silly. I did because nobody was on. I'm like, we have such a badass team, and I know it was a Memorial. I know it was a long weekend, Memorial Day weekend. So that was probably it. You're probably out with family. I get it. But next week, please, please, please help me get some more people on. I would really love it. And we'll do giveaways. We'll do giveaways. I think it'll be fun. Okay, anybody have anything they want to say? Yes, please be there. I love you guys so much. I'm not forcing you, but I'm really begging you. How about that? Hey Tony, I'm gonna send your unmute request. That was a mouthful for me. Okay, there we go.
Um, okay, so the business pages, this is what I'm going through with that. I had a business page, right? And I started it like probably almost a decade ago.
Mhm.
So it's transitioned from, when I left pharmacy, came back to pharmacy, and then I went to another, like I was posting a lot of different businesses on that business page. So I was like in that position at that time while I was branding myself and not like the business that I'm in. Get what I'm saying? Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Hmm.
Okay. So now that I'm back with pharmacy, I try to get back in there and it like kicked me out. Like it wouldn't, and I was on like 2 days in a row on the phone over 2 hours with meta support trying to get my business page back. And it's got my face, it's got my person, like, me, videos, all that stuff, lives, all that stuff on there. So it's not like um I was trying to tell them, you know, can I get this business? Can I own this business page, be an admin of this business page without my personal stuff on there? Like you see, the same picture I post on Facebook, I post on the business page. But they wouldn't have, I didn't get no help with that. So I created a new one. So now with the new one, it's been dead. Um, I guess because I do everything on my personal page, what is your best recommendation for, because I still want to run my personal page. I
And
do
do
everything
both.
on, it's got a bigger
When you do a
following.
post on your when you do what I would do, this is how I grew mine, is every time I would do a post on my personal page, I would do it from actually my business page and share it to my personal page. So people kind of got used to seeing that page posting. So I would say do both, but you can be more salesy on that business page. And let's connect. I'm gonna be out of town. Let's connect on Monday. I know that's 1 week away. But I'll be back then and I can help you merge those two business pages because you can merge them together. There's a few steps you have to take, and I can help you with that, but you can merge those both if you'd like.
Okay. I mean, that'd be cool because I want access to my old one because I mean, I didn't have a lot of people on
They
there. It
have
was
to
like,
have the same name. So that's the thing. They have to have the exact same name, both business
well,
pages.
okay, so the new one they're both Magnetic Magic, but the new one is Magnetic Magic 2.0 because I didn't know you could have the same name.
Yeah, so change it to the same name and then you can request
Okay,
a
and
merge.
another thing that you just reminded me, because I was at talking to ChatGPT about it, and they said not to engage on your personal page with your business page.
I do. It works for me. I don't know. It works for
Okay,
me because people can see
as
it,
long as it
you
works,
know?
it's proof of the pudding
Try
that
it.
it works.
Yes, try it. It's all going to be trial and error. So just try it.
Okay,
All
all
right. Yeah,
right,
let's connect on Monday and I'll help you get that merged. And you
all
guys,
right.
I
Yeah.
want to let you know that from Wednesday to Sunday, Jennifer and I will both be in Texas at the ANMP. So we would love for you guys to share that out and just tune in to any if we go live in the team page with any of the trainings. That's really what we learned. We knew about the ATM group, but we learned so much from the ANMP and how to actually run an ATM group. So that 365 group, a big part of that was from the training that we learned last year at ANMP. So I'm excited to see what we're going to learn this year. And next year, maybe you guys can come. But we're going to also all go to the Daniel G in I was going to say January, in July. All right. Anybody have anything they want to add? Otherwise, I'll let you guys go and I'm going to go pack. All right. Well, thank you guys for jumping on. Best team in the world. We're doing great. We're doing great as a team. So keep it up. Look at what your numbers are. for right now compared to that GV percentage. And just a reminder, that GV percentage, so let's say it's at 100. That means that you are exactly where you left off last month. Let's say it's at 109. That means you have 9% growth over what you had last month. If it says 50, you're 50% to where you ended last month. So sometimes it's hard to know how to read that. I used to think like I would see 109, I'd be like, whoa, 109% growth. I was reading it wrong, but that's okay. So just keep an eye on that number and always just try to beat what you did last month. That's my goal. I'm not competing against anybody else besides what I did last month. So keep that in mind. All right, you guys, Tuesday, call with Tiffany, and then I will see you guys on Wednesday, and then again, Fired Up Friday. Have a good night, guys. Bye, everybody.